I am so excited to share about 5 minutes from our last regional conference where I sat down with an escrow officer who has over 20 years of experience, and she's going to explain to you crystal clear why escrow officers would prefer to work with a local notary on their local files instead of a signing service. And she's also going to break down this myth that escrow officers get marketed to by hundreds of notary signing agents every year. That's just not true. The next 5 minutes should add a lot of value to your business, and I hope you get excited about starting to market your business directly to escrow and title. Enjoy. So let's talk about over the past 22 years as an escrow officer, how many notaries, not signing services, but direct notaries like someone in this room, have approached you for business in the past 2 decades?
Maybe a handful. Yeah.
Wow.
That's amazing.
That is amazing. And I think, Deb, why you got that reaction is because everyone in here believes that escrow officers get inundated with notaries just coming to the front door.
No, they don't.
Yeah, and I think it's amazing, right? So in 22 years, a handful, let's call a handful 10, okay?
Right.
So, I mean, that's literally like less than one a year. That's like half a notary a year for the past 2 decades, and this business has been around for the past 2 decades. So what I want you guys to understand, the first thing out of her, and to let you guys know, people have gone to conference, know I ask this of every escrow officer, and every escrow officer says the exact same thing. It's why I open with it. So if you guys are nervous about going to an escrow officer because they've been marketed to 14 million times before you walked in, that's just not true. Fair enough?
Correct. Very true.
Cool. So let's kind of dig into, I think another thing that holds some of these students going direct back is this notion that, escrow officers would prefer to work with signing services versus kind of talk through that.
So, I mean, obviously, your notary is an extension of you, in a sense, because you want that relationship and you want to use the same ones that are really good. We would prefer to know that person and know how they work, and also certain notaries work better with certain clients that we have, so it's important to have a relationship. Obviously know what they're doing, but I would prefer to call Laura, call Kim, call who I know who is going to get the job done, versus a signing company who I don't know how they work. I don't know how good they are. I don't know what their credentials are. So
I love it.
We're very leery of that. But we have to. Sometimes we're forced to.
That's right. And so there's like so many good nuggets in there. Okay. First thing I think she said that I'd like some people to grasp onto is, we're forced to use a signing service, which means when you run out of people in your Rolodex, I sound old by saying Rolodex, but in your contact management spreadsheets, you then are forced to use a signing service. What I want to tell you is that she needs more notaries in her Rolodex because she literally has to go to a signing service by default.
Right.
Not because she wants to. What amazing nugget I heard in there is what you said is, I need different notaries for different borrowers' personalities. I think that is a phenomenal nugget. So what she's saying is, in San Diego, we have a bunch of engineers like Qualcomm,
right.
and so you need like a certain type of person for an engineer. I'm not that person, just for the right. So my escrow officer would then need to pick somebody else, right. Even though I'm her go-to escrow, a notary for a decade. She's like, Mark, you know what? This engineer. He has like a calculator on his watch. It's not. He's like, somebody says you're not going to mess with him, great. But the point I'm trying to make, which I thought was so good and actually hasn't been brought up in any other ones that I've done so, is that point.
Right.
And so for some of you, who think, oh, I'm too shy, or, I'm too whatever, she's telling you she needs your personality, because what they literally do is match you up with borrowers that they have.
And not just borrowers.
Okay, please.
Because our business we depend on our agents as well.
Love it.
A lot of our agents go to the signings, and I say, which notary do I want to send on this notary assignment, because I also don't want to lose my agent, which is my bread and butter. So it's a combination of factors.
Man, that's even like a better nugget. So she's trying to keep both parties happy, which I've never, and that's why I love these escrow officer interviews, because they're different every time. But yeah, so that nugget is like, she needs to match you with, because frankly, I mean, I don't want to say this rudely, but you almost want to impress the real estate agent more than the borrower. And so she's going to want to match someone up because the agent's going to be at the table. So I thought that was a beautiful nugget. But the important thing I'm really hoping you guys grasp from this is whatever your personality is, whatever your type is, like they need you. They need you for a couple reasons. A, when they don't have enough of you, and I mean signing agents, they got to go to signing service. Like you're literally leaving money on the table by not going direct. Okay? And number two is, the nugget of all nuggets is that we need different personalities for different types. So just be you, be authentic.
Yep.
You don't need to be anybody you're not. Be you. If you're a little bit more reserved or shy, like that doesn't turn her off or an escrow officer. So dude, great. Crush that. Yeah, you're welcome. How awesome was that inside view of what an escrow officer wants and needs out of a notary signing agent? You heard it directly from a 20-year veteran. They would prefer to work with a local signing agent on their local files over a signing service. And how amazing is she's been in business for over 20 years and she said maybe 10 notaries market themselves to her. It is a myth that these title companies get inundated with notary after notary after notary. Go out, market your signing agent business. You heard from her. She would love to have more notaries so she can start matching personalities with the borrowers and with the clients that show up at these appointments. You are capable of greatness. Go out. You heard directly from an escrow officer. They need you. You deserve the entire fee and you deserve a business as big as you want. I believe in you. Let's go. And if you like this video, please hit like. And if there's anything that I can do to help answer questions for you, don't hesitate to comment below.